Don't let fear hold you back. You cannot let fear hold you from your dreams. You cannot let fear hold you down. You cannot let fear hold you back from getting started. What does fear mean? Fear means false evidence appearing real. You imagine a future that doesn't even exist. Like, you did that. Have you ever done that before? I've done that every time I started a new adventure, climbing up the ladder of building a business, of transforming my life. I'm just like, hold on a second. Fear starts to set in. Fear always comes, but it always goes because I know how to kick its butt. Do you understand that it is an image that is created and you have the power to break it? You have the power to shatter that freaking thing. Fear is not real, but fear holds people back. I think the number is crazy, like 90% of people don't write goals. I think 90% of people get started, but like 2, maybe 3% of that, of the whole 100, they actually become good. They actually become great. That's why there's no competition. Most people start a business or they start on some type of adventure and they get in their head where it's like, there's no way I'm going to be successful. There's no way I'm going to be able to bring this thing, this vision into life because there's so much competition. Let me tell you something. There's no such thing as competition. It doesn't exist. Why? Because 90% of the people that are watching this video will never do anything. And the 2 to 3% that every single time now that a video comes out, they're watching it, they're learning it. And I see you, I know you're doing it because I was that person. I'm like, hold on a second. What this guy is saying is like, hold on a second, it's touching me in a way that makes me feel good. Like he's talking to my spirit. My goal is to break down the walls of self-doubt, to break down the walls of fear so you get to the point where you are transforming your life and you're building a business that creates freedom for you. But the thing is, you gotta get started. We live in a world where it's like, if you don't have hundreds of thousands of subscribers and millions of views, then you're not doing anything. Let me tell you something. I have a video on this channel right now that has 48 views. You're probably looking at that or thinking about that where it's like, hold on a second, 48 views? That's nothing. But I want you to think about this. I got contacted by a director for a movie called Love Me. In that movie, it's 2 major stars, Kristen Stewart and Stephen Young. Major stars that have created this movie. Somehow, some way, they found me last year, even when I stopped my YouTube channel so I can focus on my business offline. They found me. They found me on Facebook and they found my email and they emailed me over and over and over again and sent me messages on Facebook. Why? Because they saw the video and they're like, hold on a second, this dude is crazy, but I like it. I like the way he's doing his presentation. I like the way he's making his videos. I love the energy that's coming out. Can we get permission to put your video inside the movie? I was blown away when I read that email. We were going back and forth. I'm like, this video, and I think at the time had maybe 20 views. Like, you never know who's watching you. I used to have a stuttering problem. I still stutter. I used to have a speech impediment. So every time I said something, I did that. I was so scared when I was making my videos. But you never know who's watching you. Like, it doesn't take millions of views nowadays. It doesn't take millions of subscribers to be successful. You gotta get started though. You have to break the barrier of false images, false imagery in your head that is appearing real. What if I did not get started? What if I stopped making videos? Then you would not be watching this right now. Let me tell you this. If you are looking to build real wealth nowadays and become part of the new rich, not only do you have to break the barrier of fear, but you have to understand this is the time and the place to build a personal brand. If you are not building a personal brand, then you do not have a business nowadays. That's how you create wealth. These videos that I'm making right now, if you go through this channel, they're slowly starting to build. I'm slowly starting to get subscribers, but I'm not looking at it right now. I'm looking at it 4 years from now, 5 years from now. So when somebody searches self-development, transformation, and building a business, they're going to find me because I'm building a personal brand. If you want to become part of the new rich, you gotta break past the barrier of starting. You don't know who is on the other side of the camera. You don't know who is watching you. You do not know what's happening on the other side of that camera, but most people don't get past this part right here. You gotta get past this right here. If you get within yourself and you say, I don't care what I look like, I don't care what I sound like, and you get into the mode of, I'm gonna build this business. You get into the mode of, I'm going to have impact no matter what. I'm going to take what is inside of me, the vision that is inside of me, and I'm going to impact the world. If you do that, your life will never be the same. You are eventually going to become an automator, someone who understands what I'm saying, that can automate a business that eventually brings you freedom. Understand this, that freedom is for you. Stay amped, stay pumped, and I'll see you in the next video.